Hey, this is a video I'm making to show my travels over the past couple of weeks. It all started here in my yard, and what you're seeing here appears to be snow, but I'm adding this in here just to kind of show what's going on with the conspiracies. This is actually some fog that my security camera is picking up under infrared. I'm not sure what all these little particles floating around in the fog are. They look like snow, but this is not snow. I guess there's some kind of conspiracy that this might be something more along the lines of micro nanochips. I mean, look at all of it just floating. And when the light comes on, still you can see it in the corners. It looks like snow. But again, this is really just fog. Again, I'm not sure what this is, but this is definitely not snow. If this were snow, this would carry us on forward to the beginning of my story of my travels here to Atlanta. Now, this on the other hand is some snow. This is what fell the night before I was due back in Atlanta to continue the job I started the previous week. We had filming to do on Thursday nights on some overnight shooting that would carry me through the next week. So off I go Wednesday morning. I am in a little Honda Accord. Most people are on four-wheel drive trucks, or as this young gentleman here, four-wheel drive ATV, which he seems to be enjoying. Hey, what's up, buddy? On the way towards the road, I did test the brakes to make sure I could handle any kind of slides or whatnot. The brakes seem to be working well. Also, I do have some new tires or newer tires that I did acquire recently from Walmart. There are other people on the road, but like I said, mostly just locals on their 4x4s. It appears I'm going approximately 29 to 30 miles per hour currently, with no trouble, no slippage, and because the sun is out, it does appear warm enough that the roads seem to have been melting some. Maybe they were sprayed with brine or layered with salt. But going across these railroad tracks and heading to the main highway, I did feel pretty secure in my travels in this vehicle. I will be heading towards 7476 West, heading towards Whiteville. Hopefully, as the day progresses, I'm assuming there was more snow towards the coast than off the coast. And hopefully soon I will be out of this slick and icy roadway and onto more safe travels. And unfortunately, it does appear that they have not scraped the roads yet. Also, it does not appear that there was much salt or brine because there is still icy roadways as far as I can see currently as I approach 7476 West. Luckily, in front of some of the neighborhoods, it does appear that there has been some cleared roads. So the speed has gone up somewhat considerably to 45 to 50, but shortly thereafter, as we got further out to the country, once again the roads did become snowy and icy, perhaps where there was a deeper band of snow and ice that had come through from the previous night. Again, I was probably going at a regular speed of 45 or 50. It did feel safe. No issues with handling of the vehicle, as long as I did stay into the path of the car in front of me. This is where I arrived at the bank in Whiteville. Does appear like there have been a few other people visiting the ATM, but it was enjoyable to pull up and make it to this destination, give my chance a break. Again, once I left Whiteville, it did not appear that the roads had been cleaned as well, but luckily there was one lane of traffic that appeared to be open and safe for driving. Eventually, I did catch up with the road scraping crew. I believe it was somewhere around Boardman, North Carolina. I'm not too sure, but it did make it smooth sailing from then on out. The roads were clear, the sun was out. I made my way down 95 south on 220 west. I'm heading all the way down through Georgia till I got to Lake Oconee, in which then I was on the outskirts of Atlanta and home free as the sun went down. Everything was smooth sailing with that long trip behind me. I was so glad to be almost back to my spot here in Roswell. So as the night came on, I entered the outer perimeter, heading north into Roswell past Atlanta. Luckily, I'll soon be there. I hope you've enjoyed the journey. Tomorrow I will start back to work. I'm working on a movie called Scar Tissue, and I'm standing in for the main character, Joel McHale. Having a blast, but it has been very cold. And enjoy the snacks. Take care.